Hello, welcome back. So you know how I'm always complaining about not finding enough guns? Well, I didn't find any weapons until very late into the game, and then I only found an Inferno Beam, which was the only serviceable weapon. So basically I was stuck using summoners again. Look at all of the summoners we have. Well, I guess the good part is that I found two Elder Blood Mages, which are great. Give them a few spears. I also found two Greater Necromancer, which is the weird part. Two Morticians. I think I had more Morticians, but one of them might have died. And also, I didn't find anything good to equip on my characters, well, except for the first Glaives. I think this was an event as well. So the Elder Blood Mages had an event where I got two first Glaives. Also have Necroloches and some other stuff. Now the only thing I don't know is what to do with my Death Knight. I wanted to make him a summoner or something. I'll give him this spell. I could also just give him the teleporter or the oxygen tank, but I don't have anyone else to call the redeemers. So it's a bit of a mixed bag. I guess I can change it up like this. So now he's a border, but he doesn't have oxygen. That's a hungerer. I guess we can replace that. Necrologe is pretty strong. Look at this guy. I have to remember he has a magma gun. Should I give the Death Knight the magma gun, or should I just keep them with the first glaives? I think I'll just keep them with the glaives because that's automatic healing. Machine rifle, okay. Marcus has also good weapons. So yeah, I'm a bit stuck in certain regards, but doing very well on other parts. And I guess the macro lances are not that bad, so when the lances run out, I can equip the Inferno Beam, and I just about had enough money to equip these, but on the other hand I have Bombards, Hollow Reapers, the good old Rift Bombs. Okay, let's just go to the boss fight and see. This is the Flare. I haven't fought the Ariokine Flare in such a long time. Ariokine Starflayer. Whoa, they just come out swinging. Not even going to give me a chance to look at them. So I have to remember that I will destroy the doors if I use the kinetic lens, so... that has to be destroyed. Reached. So what room do I want to destroy a lot? Probably the shields. Okay, but I also have to wait. See what the enemies do. Let's summon the thralls first of all. I guess we have to stop some weapons from working, and then we'll try and summon the zombies if possible, because you might get interrupted, so that's what I'm trying to avoid. Now, do I jump on the enemy ship or not? I have a few healing and I have the healing room, so I guess I can do that as well. I have to do that if the Blood Knights start to do something weird. I guess stun him. Oh. Yeah. That will not work. I cannot defeat all of these guys. can destroy this. Also the center. Also the weapons do more damage because I have the Carnage optics. But I don't have anything to damage their shields with, and they still have that stupid shield online. Very, very tricky, I guess. Okay, one enemy died over there. Drain their strength. Let's start summon even more stuff. Most of them are still summoning. Oh, the blood golems are super strong, sadly. No point in fighting the weapon either. Okay, we have them running, which is great. Summon more. It's funny, the demon ship is getting invaded by demons. Well, that's what you get. I can almost use my Inferno Beam. Okay, recall the crew. I forgot to take an Imperial Scribe with me, so this will be super bad because they are mind controlled and I cannot do anything about it. Except wait for the mind control to dissipate or just over. Yeah, I kind of hate it, so you're winning and suddenly you are losing because of an arbitrary decision by the developers. The Blood Witch died? Where? Where did he die? What happened? I hate this so much when this happens. How am I supposed to remember that Death Knight is mind controlled? I guess something got mind control over there as well. And the demons are no longer attacking the enemy ship. Yeah, this is so stupid. Oh. This we have nothing to do right now except wait, which is horrible. Everyone gets back to their positions. Now, I think the game needs more balance, especially in this part. Okay, so what is the biggest problem? The biggest problem will be I need someone there. Yes, when you're in doubt, summon more units. Oh, they're not choking. I guess we're barely hanging on because we have some stuff left. Yeah, this mind control stuff is so annoying. I put them over there to heal and now they cannot heal. They're just repairing stuff forever right now. No, this is impossible to control Cell. Mind control is on a category of its own, and if you don't have someone to help you with that, you'll just lose a lot. I lost too many people. The necromancers are hurting me. The loss of the necromancers. Also feels like I'm repairing some stuff forever and hopefully working out. I have to pay better attention, more attention to some stuff, but how? I don't know, where is the demon heart? Wait, doesn't have a demon heart? Okay. Step away from the healing room. Demon heart is over there. Did we ever fire the Inferno Beam? I don't think. Fire the Inferno Beam. Yeah, I have to find a way to keep Psychers alive for longer periods of time. Okay, we won, but I don't want to say it was barely, but I guess we're just missing high. Yeah, I really need to upgrade the doors 2 or 3 times so the locked enemies stay in their room. Okay, we started to win. As you can see, I'm getting better at the game in a way, because this was, I think, 2 wins or 3 wins back to back. It's also my highest score. I feel like some builds are efficient but super boring to play as. Also remember, the goal of me playing the game right now, oh, that was a 40-minute win. Usually the Necro Barge takes 24 minutes, but this is 40 minutes. Yeah, so what changes on Torment 10? Capcom, no, this is all... I was feeling this would happen, so... I think the developers should find another way to balance the Torment difficulties, because just reducing my income is not fun. bosses are stronger. Trap income is reduced at even more. So this will be a problem in the long term because as you can see the final boss can be bit demanding on your units. On the other hand, I think this is kind of like a winning strategy. So yeah, the goal is to play until Torment 12, and when Torment 12 comes along, then we can play whatever else we have. I mean, we can play random ships, we can play thematic ships, we can play a lot more freely, but for now, I want to focus a little bit on just reaching Torment 12. Ancient B seems like it has a lot of things going for it. I think I'll stick to it for now. Also, you can play the randomized hull. Can you randomize the commander? I guess you cannot randomize the commander. The witch is also pretty good with the damage to HP. I'm not sure what the cooldown is, but it's probably pretty good. Yeah, we'll play with other commanders, we'll play with other ships as well, but for now, let's just see what we can do over here. The Doom effigy is also a big help, because that makes it so that the enemy ship is almost all the time under attack by demons or something. That's actually a pretty weak run, because we didn't have anything to improve the demons. Torment 10. Okay, we have reached Torment 10. Let's try and see how the beginning is. I also have to be more careful with my starter options, because that was a big problem. I want that to be an Imperial Shrine, because other shrines don't give you the same amount of power for the same amount of... Okay, see the Imperial Shrine, I can go for the systems, and then for the... Yeah, I think this will be a better... Okay, let's try it like this. Also, I think if you're playing on a higher Torment, you should never have a node that does not have nothing in it. Okay, they're not joking, this is brutal. Kinetic lens, break that again. Oh, that was a big meteor flying over our ship. Okay, that solved most of the issues. Not bad. For a time it seemed like it was going to go badly for us. So should I go for... No, we'll have to go for the merchant. Ordnance for the missiles. I want missiles, first of all. But I need more scrap. Wait and see what happens. Rats, that was not the right one. I guess you have to go for the systems now, because if you don't have enough scrap, it's kind of pointless. Only systems can be cheap, and cheap enough to afford them. Raptor shells. Inertial probe and carnage optics are some of the best you can get, because they help your entire ship, and they're actually something that stacks until the end of the game. This will be so bad, I need more scrap immediately. This guy is casting without oxygen. That's remarkable. The skeletons are just killing everyone. What? They're suddenly stopping. Okay. Also, just having a tech priest is amazing because we can repair stuff. Well, no. Oh, he's a hex priest. Hex priests don't have the extra repair speed. Well. At least he's good at some other stuff. 1, 2. This is better to go for psychers or for the crew members. Oh, Imperial Scribe, finally! We have to keep this guy alive at all costs. We have to send that guy over there. Okay, this seems cool. Transport vessel. So I guess we'll have to go for the cycles because of the transport vessel being here. I'm also trying to go in a node where you have two options of going for, because that might give you the option of getting to one of these things at some point. Okay, we managed to catch 3 of them. They're actually... Well, I guess I can wait until the skeletons kill all of them. There's no rush, they cannot repair the breach. There's no need to rush it. I guess the transport ship had meager rewards just because we're playing on Torment 10. So this makes it so I never really miss because we have a very high chance of hitting even with the lances now. Crabs are immune to fire, right? 90% resistance. Oh! Big gun, thank you. Yeah, I cannot wait until the developers release a new update for the game, because the game as it is great, and if they even add a little more to it, it will be even better. The roadmap for the game is also pretty amazing, so I'll probably be playing the game for a very long time. Oh, 85 scrap, we're so poor. It definitely feels like you're getting less scrap. Oh, milder blood mage, I want him on the ship of the Moth of Ariok. It's tempting, it's actually very tempting because you have 2 of the best strikers in the game. I mean, he does have the rejuvenate, but we cannot afford his services unless... Well, this teleports them to random rooms on opposing ships, so it's not as good as it sounds, but it can be great later. This is so bad. I should not sell so important systems like that. But it also will allow me to make the ship a little safer. Okay, now we just need to find another lance, and I think we'll be set for the rest of the game after, well, more or less. I have to go over there. Careful we don't overextend ourselves. Okay, that's enough damage. They'll never be able to repair that. Excuse me, what? I didn't get a reward for the first ship, so why are they making me fight the second ship? That was of an underhanded fight. Okay. They have the radium cannon, which would be very bad if it hits me. Okay, so this is an interesting event. I don't remember ever getting it. Yeah, double the reward, but not really worth it, I guess, in the beginning. Also took some damage. Not sure what that aberrant is doing, but I don't like it. No, we're losing too much HP. That will not work at all. Oh, he got damaged by that. Well, let's purify him. Fire is so bad for us. They're still trying to repair that. Oh, that's crazy. Let's get out of there quickly. That was kind of interesting. Exclusion zone. Do I go for free exclusions? Yes, I go for free exclusion zones, why not? I feel like the Necropolis barge is up next because they have been in a rotation so far. Over there. This is very, very weird. If I encounter demon ships here, I'm toast. For the shrine. Yeah, I guess we have a tech priest. I don't have an outlaw. I don't have much actually. Oh yeah, this is exactly what I was afraid of. 2 shields, demonic ship. A lot of guns. I guess we started pretty well. Problem is that the skeletons will not attack demonic stuff. I don't know why. It feels like it's a big flaw. Well, that's if you cannot stay on the ship for longer. So it's all up to the skeletons? Yeah, I'm not sure I can defeat these ships. Yeah, maybe I was a bit hasty when I attacked this part of the space. Yeah, there's no way I can defeat it. I guess this is an automatic loss and I have to restart. The problem is not that I stole the graviton cannon, I guess the problem is that you just don't have enough weapons or scrap to do anything in the beginning of the game. Okay, so on this difficulty... I'll have to try better, especially with the restarts. Yeah, I think I can go like this, but the problem is I'm not getting any good weapons in the beginning of the game. Oh! Another graviton cannon. Oh, thank you, game. Didn't know what I would do without it. Oh, what? Everyone left the room? That's so weird. That was extremely successful, I guess. Yeah, I need to get a better weapon from the beginning. Look at that guy just sitting in the command room, waiting. 9 scrap. This is so brutal. This is a scribe. We need to stop him from doing anything. Oh, that's a sorcerer, okay. So that was the right decision. And he can handle that on his own. Come on, they're just barely hanging on. Matter of time until the skeletons reach them. $60 scrap is enough to buy a weapon. 85, okay. So, okay, noted. To go into the exclusion zones, I need an extra weapon. Proper weapon, a real weapon, and I don't have enough. What do you mean a Hull Reaper 2? For a storm cannon 3 hour. Eight damage or 6 damage. 8 versus 6, 6 projectile versus 4. Technically, I could sell both weapons and then I would have 3 weapon power. Actually, we have 4 weapon power. No, we have 3. I guess it doesn't really matter because, yeah, it's a bit it's the same trap I fell into the last time. I guess I prefer it though because we can destroy the demon ships anyway with it. Doesn't matter, don't think too much about that, it's good for the end game. Okay, just take him out of there. Let them try to fix all of this stuff. So, by the time they fix it, do I have enough to put my weapons? Probably not, but I don't think I will need them. The skeletons are just too strong. It was poisoned, I didn't even notice that one. guess you're still poisoned and that's why it still ticks. Are they going to try and bore me? No, that will be insane. That's a fire. And they are always trying to bore my life support room. Oh yeah, take that. I guess this time we'll actually see the cannon shoot. Now we needed the commander to work as well. A husk, a simple tiny little husk. Oh, it's some scrap. Okay, that made it better. This is kind of bad in a way, but good in another way. I guess from now on we just have to rely on events to get the stuff we need, otherwise no chance with this economy. Anyone home? I might go for the systems if I don't have more scrap, which I don't think we'll get. Okay, they're really moving out of the room. No, the shield. Oh yeah, try to heal. Oh, they don't know. They're actually healing with that, okay. It was a bad idea. Oh, this should finish them because they have 5 and we have 6 damage and they have 0 evasion. Or even below 0. Such a hard choice. No, we have to go for the system because there's no way we're going to get a decent amount of crew members or good ones. I'm not going to just take small necromancers. Oh, they're just giving me the same thing. I think the developer should make it so if you go to a shop, the shop will, especially for modules or only for modules, the modules will never appear if you already have them. This is not good either, because I was thinking, so I need crew and guns, and I don't have any of them. Not even a good boarding unit. Oh well, I guess we can try. This is so rough with its economy. By this time I would probably had 250 scrap if I was playing on maybe Torment 4 or more. Enemy crews are not that bad. I mean, it's mostly husks and some Imperial recruits over here, but it's pretty obvious that the crews are getting stronger and bigger. They have a big weapon. The commander will be required. Commander is so weak right now. They managed to fix all of the breaches in record time. Well, I guess that's because they had a lot of crew. Don't repair the shield. Don't repair the shield in time. But having 0 evasion is so good. And can you believe it? That was not enough. guess we have to force our luck a little bit. He was leaving anyway. Oh wow. He managed to hurt us a little bit. Also playing the game a little bit, and I think the Hull Reaper gives you more events. Why is this not fixed? When if you leave, the repairs will go down to 0 again? Guess I never noticed this. You see? The Hull Reaper seems to give the better events, while this one... The Siege Beam didn't give me any events until now. Why not? Why not? We'll just take the Technoculture areas will be probably for later. We'll take the dangerous route as usual. I guess we have nothing left to do but wait. When they give you 2 breaches like this, it's so annoying. Come on, fire! Oh, I guess I should have put someone... We can repair only 1 more bridge, and after that he just loses too much HP. Please don't be... Okay, so the commander just sits there and loses oxygen, I guess. Since he's part of the ship, nobody cares, I guess. Bone Shrine is going to be a rough one, but we'll try it anyway. Shouldn't be this bad, it's just the second area of the game. They do have a commander. Okay, that's all I can do. And we should be relatively well defended against enemies. Let me move that guy from there to there. Oof, this is bad. They have a bombard. Unless they fired the skeleton. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, somehow that saved us. That's it. I can get a thunder cannon. Okay, we'll let the defense crew handle this, so we took some damage. Okay, this is, I think, a much better option. I don't know why you get the thunder cannon. Feels like some events are highly randomized, to the point where you don't even know what will happen next. Well, I guess we got the weapons we needed, now we just need the crew for the ship. I hope nobody boards us. I go for the shield. Yeah, I think I should go for the shield there. It will be very rough because we cannot use our commander to patch up breaches anymore. Slowly waiting. Where are my missiles when I need them? What makes the game give you 2 breaches instead of 1? Because it seems like it's a big difference. It is the ship level. All of that for 28 scrap. So you really have to struggle with the exclusion zones if you want to get more scrap now. You cannot rest. This is not going to work, we're just losing too much HP. Well, it definitely looks like the breaches will get to us. And also the weapons. We'll have to leave the breaches alone. We cannot leave them alone because they're subspace breaches. Five HP, that's not going to be enough for anything. At least the Doom effigy will guard us somewhat from the attacks. Oh, that's actually... Rats, how are you supposed to do this? I don't know. It seems like this game is much harder just because of the lack of a scrap, and I don't know what to think about it. You never should make a game that is hard based on the fact you have less resources. I don't know, this is so annoying. It kind of takes the wind out of my sails, knowing that the only reason I'm losing is because I don't have enough money to buy anything. Literally anything is too expensive. And the game is forcing you to buy extra crew members. As you can see, you cannot survive if you don't buy extra crew members. And I had a very good weapon, but weapons are not even enough right now. Because without the crew members you cannot fix your ship in time. I'm also forced to take the listening shrine this time. Yeah, that was just out. They fixed the breach. This is rough again. I need to adjust my tactics. The game will always be hard, which is a thing I admire about the game, but that's... well, fine. Nah. I think it's just better without it. Because if I just get too many outlaws, it will not give me an option to get the cycles or the good stuff I want. Wait a minute, that's almost 0 health left. Okay, don't go on the ship. Okay, barely made it. 13 scrap. This is almost like you're not getting any scrap, sadly. I would really like to buy the antimatter bomb, but it's a big risk. The Sanded Blade also seems like it's a useless item, especially in vertical difficulties. I mean, we're killing probably 10 to 20 demons per ship at some point, so that seems like it's useless. I guess we can just take that lance. I shouldn't have sold that cannon. No. It's good that we sold it, but I will take this. Yeah, that's what I was thinking initially, because this is basically 4 DPS no matter how you look at it. So it's one of the highest damage weapons you can get. I guess you can also just take enough lances so you can destroy demon ships much faster. Oh, I love it when that works like that. Let's use the bolt cannon as well. Lances away. Well, yeah, this is one of the easiest combinations, and this is why I like this ship, because... What do you mean, pay? You pay me. One of the easiest 2 ships, because if you get another lance weapon, everything becomes so much easier. And without them being able to repair stuff, there's kind of sitting ducks. See? Let's... Carnivore hatch. I guess the carnivore hatch has the potential to be better in a way. Okay, this is fun. We're just blasting through the enemy ships right now. Well, if we actually hit... I guess we can go and board them. Fun game, but I really want an update. Let's destroy all rooms. Oh. Oh well. At least this one is going much better than the other ones. I guess I kind of know what I need to win. It's just the fact that I'm not getting any of the stuff I would want. That is bothersome. So I think that will still refill the oxygen if it's not red. Yeah, so as you can see, speed is... Ooh, hello. Hello. I shouldn't rush it. I always rush it and end up in a situation like this. So I guess you need 2 points of damage. Oh, that was it. To destroy the life support unit. Okay, finally more transport ships, more loot for us. So it's kind of annoying that I have to do the same thing over and over. Why is there gas and... I don't think too much about it. Let's just destroy the enemy ship. I guess it can be destroyed by the skeletons. You have no ship to return to. Well, I guess we can take that because it's going to be a lot more helpful. They actually know that you cannot move, which is annoying. They know you cannot move and they just move out of the room when you're teleporting on your own ship. Kind of sad, but what can we do? Radiant Stabilizer is sure useful. So that means we get almost full HP in 2 or 3 warps. Actually making good progress on the scrap. That miss hurt so much. Oh no, you can destroy the life support system. They have no oxygen anywhere. I like how the skeletons are basically destroying them, giving them the last hit. Yeah, fun game, fun times. Just need to practice some events a little more. Okay, I thought I would lose a crew member. You can lose a crew member as well over there. By the container. Oh man. That was disappointing. So let's get disappointed even more here. Mando first there. Now the question is if I should buy both of them or only one. The assault sledge is not that good. That's super good. I guess you have to buy both of these things. He has 10 DPS, which is amazing. The Hex Priest will have to be the stronger one. Okay, so this is starting to look like a fully functioning ship with a lot of extra healing and a lot of damage on board and also a lot of utility. Not bad. I think the life support system will be attacked next. Oh, this is a mortician. He summons 3 rot spawns in the target room. So sadly all of the rooms will be without oxygen, so they are not as impactful. This is a very nasty way. So even if they repair their breaches and they have oxygen, they'll still have to deal with the poison clouds from the rot spawns. Okay. Technocold exclusion. Yeah, we'll have to take the exclusions. It's not a choice, it's actually the only way to win the game, probably. If you don't do exclusion zones, you'll never have enough scrap. Yeah, this is the only way to do 2 exclusion zones, so let's play a little more over here. So guns are over there. Do I want the Gore Shrine? Not really, but we'll try. No, but try to help doesn't seem like it's worth it. That makes her so much. I guess I should be more patient with my lances and see if they hit or not. That's so much damage and so much evasion. Okay, at least there's no more rifts. How do I kill this ship? It's 2 shields, a lot of evasion. I'm a bit stumped over here. Only one tiny ball cannon will have to do all of the work. We just have to hope my captain can destroy the shields so we can attack the shields again. Although we'll take a lot of damage. This is so dangerous. Okay, I heard the punch. This is driving me insane sometimes, how the game can actually make it so you feel like you're powerless against an enemy. What do I do now? I just don't have the weapons to destroy them, and it's actually such a bad idea that your commander can destroy can damage the hull. This is a fail as well, man. So it's another loss. Unless these guys can damage something. We're just reliant on the summons to maybe damage a system, but they just lose oxygen so fast and they die instantly almost. Oh, and that worked. Yeah, I thought that was game over, but I guess you never know in this game. Okay, note to self, focus on the shields. Okay, now the others will arrive. Yeah, the poison is instantly drained out of the ship. But the skeletons are actually winning the games. As you can see, most of the games are won by the skeletons. I should have taken the ammunition, but I really need all of the scrap I can get. Rats. Miss again. Okay, so lesson learned. We'll have to aim for the shields and the missiles. Ouch. I guess we're stuck in the same problem as before, in the same... same dilemma as the first time. This is so stupid because I have to leave before we damage everything, otherwise we have a very high chance of dying. I guess another solution would be to send all of the summons in the same room and make it a big room. Sure, I guess it works more or less. I guess it's not hammer time yet. That's such a good weapon, too bad I have to waste it on a defender. Should I just go for... oh boy, not again, not again and again and again. No, we'll go for the shields instantly. I guess we can take advantage of that slightly. What did I miss this? I thought there was someone else over there. Yeah, well, that tends to happen a lot. I could have stunned the demon and won. I'm making mistakes because the game is so unfair sometimes. I keep forgetting about stuff like this. And what can you do when the game simply decides to throw double subspace breaches at you? And the stupidest thing should have summon skeletons to deal with them. That's a huge loss for the game. It's getting a little bit annoying because you're always faced with the same problems, especially the demon ships. You might say, well, don't fight demon ships. Yeah, right. It's the only way you're going to get any real amount of scrap. Okay. Don't worry too much about it. I think I can recover pretty well after that loss. And it seems randomized, to be honest. I think they should just decide on what and how to make the demon ships stronger, and that's it. You shouldn't face demon ships that have all of these advantages at the same time, because they're much harder to deal with. Okay, one shield, that's not bad. We just have to tank the damage. Oh, now we're super slowed, so I guess if they summon something on my ship, we'll be in trouble. What? They repaired the shield even though it cannot be repaired. Maybe they repaired it before the bolt hit it. Maybe. Well, I guess goodbye easy mode. There's no easy way out of the current problems right now. I have no one to man the shield, so I guess I'll have to get used to the idea of trading hull points for some extra damage if I can help it. Barely managing to have 150 scrap. Let's destroy that and that and that. Oh, that's a Gorgothian Legion here. Siege armor, okay. Okay, this fixes some of the problems, so the only reason I think I can win is because I have such a strong commander. 10 DPS. This is all of the scrap. Also, I'm just testing some things here and there. 157 scrap in an exclusion zone after this amount of time is a bit crazy. Crazy is to get a Blood Knight. A bit crazy would be to refuse the Blood Knight. Blood Knight is glorious, to be honest. No. I'll put him over there in the back, and if we need something done, he'll do it. Okay. I'm happy about the current progress of the game. I could also sell this for 1057 and then I have to sell. Well, do look at the weapons as well. I think, no, we have to look at the merchant, ordnance merchant. Okay, this seems like it's a lot better, but well, I'll have to go for the thingy. It's just a tiny little creature, don't be alarmed. So both of my kinetic lance missed. I wonder why they sent that thing over there. Make it unable to repair the shield. Oh no. Now what? I guess we hope for the best. Oh no, actually we can do pretty well with the summons, and he can stand there forever. Well, I say forever, but I have to... The ship will be left with 1 HP and then it will be the real problem. Or maybe, yeah, we'll get lucky. Okay, who wants another gun? This is so rough. I never imagined that the game can become so hard that we barely have enough money to buy the necessities. I don't understand why they always go for that guy. Also just trying to get, first of all, the chest. So I don't have to, I don't forget about it and or whatever, you get the idea. I have to go for the chest so I don't forget about it later. Yeah, they just have too many weapons at this point. Not much you can do about it. I'm trying to disable some of them. But my main objective is always the shield, because we don't have a way to destroy the shield. Careful now. It's taking such a long time to do that. Okay, so see, that was still good. So only the demon ships will have enough scrap that you can use in a meaningful way. But this doesn't seem like it's working. Can load enemy crew. I don't understand how this works. It seems like it doesn't eliminate the demons. Oh, it's only for the launch bay. Well, that's useless. That's borderline the most useless thing I've seen in the game in a long time. So the enemy not only has he has to be on your ship, the Imperials. He also has. So then he basically has to be in your loading bay, and then you can shoot them off, but that's too many conditions. I'm not oxygen because he's fire resistant. So let's see the next shop. Yeah, this is much harder now. This is so distracting. Okay, that skeleton this time took care of the business. Oh, can you purify the gas as well? Okay, everyone get back to work. Nothing to see here. But that was the entire event. Some of these events seem like they're rather low on damage. Yeah, he's a he's a great border. Nothing good over there. I guess you have a lot of munitions, but no missiles. Again with the intruders. I guess we have to be in the shield room and deal with all of these enemies. The shield room is destroyed, so no point in us sticking longer over there. Yeah boy, this one shield is super strong, I guess. Supposed to resist so much damage. Power field would be nice, but I cannot afford stuff like that. Also, for the poor Blood Knight, he cannot mind control anyone. 75 scrap, wow. Feels like I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel. This is so brutal. Let's buy this because this is neat. I guess the only way to really win is to just sell all of the weapons you might not need. Let's... Okay, we can sell that, we can sell that. Let's also sell that, that's kind of worthless to be completely honest. That only will give me 23, so that will be... sad. Okay, so... too much math, to be honest. I would really like to keep some of these, but there's no way I can keep them. Yeah, I cannot refuse a good lance. I know, a lot of people say it's a mistake to sell those. Don't, it's a big mistake, but still, I want something to really help me with the damage. Okay, let's try it a couple of times and let's see how this will work. Priest. Oh, great, now they give me a weapon and a lot of scrap. We have a meme build going. Well, as long as we don't die, we have a meme build. We have a meme build, and it's actually going to be one of the meanest builds you can make. Come on, game, don't be like that. Sadly, most of the lands hit missed, so there's not much you can do about that. Oh no, it's actually... oh, it's better than I thought, okay. Come on, little bolt cannon, do your best. Ooh. This is such a meme build. I've never had a build like this where I can lance my way to a victory. Okay, I think this will be left for the next episode. This one was much longer because I needed to test out the new difficulty a little bit. I think I'll go to the Death Call just because the Imperial Shrine World might not have enough events for me. Should I? Should I really? This is too poor, by the way. Okay, let's try that again, because I think that demon ship battle was not fun enough. This has to feel... so... like that, like that, like that. Man, these lance misses are sure annoying. Oh, I should have taken this more seriously. Point taken, yeah. They're dealing so much damage to me, it's almost unbelievable. Okay, note to self, take it more seriously. How can a small ship have so many guns? Under cannons plus the bombard, and yeah. I feel like this should be working a lot better than it is. Instead of working better, it's actually worse. I don't think I need more crew. Fight of the arbiters. What? I think that's the first time I choose that event, and it hurt a lot. Okay, now we'll see the full power of this build. There's someone always driving the ship, or no, there's not. No, it's just the difficulty. The difficulty is making everything so much more worse in a way. The point, even all of this is not enough. Look at how much we're getting punished. What? How? How are they surviving so... I guess it's... they just have so much crew members available to them. No, this will have to be the way. We need instant repairs. That's good. Summon, summon, summon. This is going to be a very, very rough choice, and we also need to go... Oh, I guess we'll have a repair node soon. Okay, I'll leave it here. See you next time. Bye-bye.